are warning retired investors about becoming too weary of the subdued economic environment and making mistakes. Customers often explore desperate ways to improve their standard of living and creating a legacy for their heirs. But this comes at a risk. DIY financial moves could compromise their lifetime savings. Some consumers find desperate ways to harness the stock market without carefully considering risk. According to research by Liberty, retiring investors are looking at optimizing returns on the JSE. However, the risk posed by this move is sporadic dips in the stock market and the volatile rand, leading to great losses and retirement depression, especially after the loss of a salary.
For all the things in my lifestyle. So now what's going to replace that salary? Well, what's going to replace it is this, let's call it this pot of money that I've saved up during my working lifetime. So at the moment I have two options. I can buy something called a fixed annuity, which actually just gives me a fixed amount every month, and I know will last for as long as I live. Or I can invest that pot of money into the stock market, into funds, and sell some of that from time to time to fund my income. Okay? Now, the fixed annuity is great because it has certainty. I know exactly what's going to happen. But imagine if I said to you, Colin, look, for your pot of money, the amount you're going to get each month is half of your current salary. And you go to me, I can't halve my lifestyle. So look, I love the certainty, but all it's going to do is make it certain that I'm going to be living my retirement life poor.
Tracing back their investment behavior, customers are usually aware of how to make up for the losses, but once they retire, they simply don't have the same options to counteract market setbacks.
It's a big problem. I mean, there is a lot of money invested in living annuities because there are people in South Africa that have made provision for their retirement. So there's a lot of money that's reaching maturity that's people are retiring. What you need is some sort of guarantee on your returns so that you know the kind of disaster scenarios aren't going to happen. Now that doesn't mean you can suddenly just invest really recklessly, but if it allows you to invest just a bit less conservatively, just a bit, just allow you to be a bit more aggressive, and maybe if I could actually have a guarantee that actually rises as my returns rise, actually then as my returns rise, I can actually start to be even more aggressive. I mean, that would seem like the perfect solution.
Investors often become desperate to chop and change their investment portfolios and become conservative in their approach to salvage the situation. This results in lower than expected returns. According to research, many are in danger of underperforming the fixed life annuity alternative. Investors are advised to take risk only when they need to, without losing the flexibility of their envisaged lifestyle after retirement.